Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. I hope you're well. This is the reading for February 24th, 2021. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. It's warm in my apartment today, so I'm wearing a t-shirt, not a sweater. And I had this interesting thought in the shower. I always get my best, either when I'm doing the dishes or the shower, the running water. I should live near a waterfall or something. The energy and the feeling and the thought that I had was, it's all right in front of you. It's all right in front of you. Sometimes I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's like, well, if I had this, if I had that, then everything would be perfect or whatever, manageable or better. And, I love walking, and I haven't really been walking. And it's time to start walking again. It's really time to start walking. It's just time to, get back into the things that you love. I think the point of what I'm trying to say is, the abundance is all around us. The abundance is all around us. So, sometimes we have this idea, or I have this idea of, oh, it has to be, a certain way, in a perfect way. And it's like, just go for a walk. It's kind of like, oh, I want a new car. I want a new car. And your old car or your current car is working. It's like, well, let's see what I can do with this. Let's see what I can do with this. Like, what do I have? And what can I do with it that works, that can serve me? Okay. I said like, subscribe, share. 30-minute readings for $30. All the information is below. Okay. This is where you're at. This is what you're going to incorporate, and that's your final. That's why I want to read it today. So this is where you're at is, like, this is the card of spring. This is the card of beginnings. This is the card of like new ideas, new enthusiasm, new fertile ideas, right? New fertile ideas, almost looking forward to the spring. It's very phallic. So it's very get going. And funny because this guy is, the Knight of Pentacles is a very odd knight in that he doesn't move. He's like this slow and steady guy. So I always like to compare him to owning like a laundromat. I know that sounds weird. So you get the money together, you buy the laundromat. You're not going to make a fortune at the laundromat, but it's like a guaranteed certain amount of money a month. It's not that hard to maintain. You build slowly, and then it becomes this slow and steady, steadfast. He's very practical, that kind of thing. So if you have a creative idea and a creative inspiration, this is really a card of inspiration in a lot of ways. Make moves toward it, but slow and steady. Oh, I have this idea of this new creative thing that I want to do, or this new passion that's arisen in me, or maybe a new business or something. And I think with the way the economy is, I think everyone should have a side hustle. And I think also having a side hustle, whatever that means, is like, let's say you're in a job that you're like, whatever, it pays the bills. So then why don't you do something else, even if it's 5 hours a week, whether you are or not going to make money on it, that feeds your soul. That feeds your soul. That's it. Even if it's just reading, about whatever you want to read about, I can give examples, but everyone has their own thing, or something like that, So a lot of times I get into all or nothing thinking, and I think a lot of us do. So it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can have a whole full life, and then you have a few hours a week, or maybe Saturday afternoon is dedicated, say from 4 till 8 to doing your hobby, or having your time to yourself, or reading that book, or going to a new town, or whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm reading for the collective, so there are a lot of things out there. So that's what this is about. Like, okay, you can implement it, but sometimes I think a lot of us get stuck in, let's say I want to be a writer. This is just an example. I want to be a writer. It's like, well, I have to have a contract with the biggest publisher, la, la, la. Right? It's because you enjoy writing. Right? Because you enjoy writing. And give that gift to yourself instead of saying, where is this going to take me? Where it's going to take you is into yourself. That's where it's going to take you. And then we get the high priestess. So she's very interesting. So she could go, she could either be the keeper of the secrets or the revealer of the light, right? The revealer. That's why she's sitting between the dark and the light. These are the columns. This is the Temple of Solomon. And she's very fertile. Also the new moon, the full moon is coming up, I think, Thursday, Friday, something like that. So the moon is here. I mean, it's not a full moon, but the moon is here. And something said to say the moon. Pomegranates, fertility. She's got the knowledge. And I feel like it's through these slow, steady actions that your light and your spiritual essence, really, your spiritual essence will be revealed to you. Ooh. So, maybe you build ships, and it's through building the ship that you're going to get. This is also the thing about both of these cards is like there's a physical aspect to it. There's a physical aspect to it because this is, even though he's not moving, it's all about that slow and steady. And the pentacles are the physical realm, Even if it's maybe not a creative thing. Let's say you're really done sitting around the house, like most of us are, and you want to start an exercise thing, and you want to look like I don't know, some big muscly person. It starts with the first push-up. That's how it starts. And trust that in the process, more will be revealed as you need it, when you need it. That's the way it actually, it actually works. I think maybe a lot of us watch too many videos and think, oh, it's not really quite like that. You get to, like, it's the difference between eating a meal really quickly and really relishing exactly what it is you're eating. Maybe if you look at it like that, that'll be more helpful. Okay, one-on-ones below. Thank you for joining me, and blessings.